time. Just, or just move your mouth and I'll stand over there. All right, Pittsburgh. I think the first thing is Aaron Donald's really excited about it, so that makes me excited going back home and playing. So, and all of us are excited to play the game, obviously. But I think it's special for him. He's done such great things for the city of Pittsburgh overall, and his recognition and so forth. And so it's nice to see him be able to go back there. And even though they're all Steeler fans, there's a lot of Aaron Donald fans there, and there should be. It's nice to have, looks like we'll have Clay Matthews back this week, so that'll be important for us defensively. He certainly adds to our defense. Jalen Ramsey is more and more comfortable as we've gone. The good thing about Jalen is he is a very smart guy, and so he's been able to pick up, the things that we are doing and kind of thinking ahead on some things. He's asked us, hey, what if this happens? Do I do this? And we say, yes, of course you do. And those kind of things. So it's that's a real positive too. Their offense, they're the Pittsburgh Steelers. They're going to run the ball. They're going to be a tough team, and the young quarterbacks come in and played well for them. So they've won 3 in a row and started 0-3 or 1-4, whatever it is. And now got back to even and playing good football. So it'll be a tough game that way too. It's going to be a tough physical game always with Pittsburgh.
Wade, with Clay specifically, if he in fact does play on Sunday, how does that impact some of the younger guys that you've been using, like Bobo, for example? Just the younger.
Yeah, I mean, Clay will play. He's not going to play every play like he did before. So I think that's part of it. I mean, we'll still rotate people, and the other guys have come in and played well, so we want to give them some playing time too. But he's certainly a really good player at his position, so we're glad to have him back.
Aaron means a lot to Pittsburgh. What does Aaron mean to this organization since you've been here?
Well, I mean, it's hard to describe how much the defensive player of the year every year is to you, but yeah, I mean, he's the difference in winning and losing a lot of games. And fortunately for us, he's been with us, and we've been winning a lot of those games. So, he's just a great, great player. And we all know what kind of person he is being around him. And, he's a great worker. He's all the things you want your son to be. So I'd rather my son be him than coaching for us, but that's all right, too.
Going all the way back to when you coach with your dad against the Steelers, they kind of play a certain way and they force you to play that way too. Is that still the case where they're going to test you physically?
Yeah, that's exactly the way the Steelers are and have been for a long time, and they played that way for a long time. But then Tomlin came in, and that kind of philosophy where we're going to be tough team, and we're going to fight you tooth and nail, offense, defense. And you're going to have a hard time running the ball, and you're going to have a hard time stopping us from the run. They still make plays in the passing game like they always have, but they're a real physical team. It tests you physically.
Wade, I think this is the first time we've talked to you since the Akeem Talib trade. What did he kind of mean in the time he was here to you, having being reunited with you?
Yeah, I mean, Akeem coming in was a great leader for us, and certainly, helped us win a lot of games. I'm indebted to him for winning the Super Bowl, or at least being a big part of that in Denver, and then basically helping us get to the Super Bowl here. So, and personally, even more so.
How has Troy Hill kind of evolved since you've been here?
Yeah, Troy's persistent. He's got an ability. He's got the ability that we like. He's come in a lot of situations and played well, and now it's his time. And he's come in, and I think he'll do a really good job for us.
Is that in the NFL? Is that kind of a rare ability for a guy to?
I think some guys work their way into it. Other guys, step in and they're expected to play, and some of them come through. Some, high picks I'm talking about, expected to play. Some of them come through, some of them don't. But you know, I kind of like the guy that worked his way up too. You know, and he's earned it. He's earned his chance.
Wait, I know you see it every day in practice out there, but fans tend to get really excited when they see Aaron Donald go through like bag drills and watch his speed, how fast they go. Do you have any reaction when you watch him out there and kind of how quick he moves there for a defensive tackle?
I usually look at him and say, "Wow," you know, he's got special ability. He's got great quickness. He's got, like I said, all the things it takes, and he utilizes them. So, you know, it's hard to give any more accolades than the Defensive Player of the Year 2 years in a row, and still playing at a tremendous high level. And like I say, a lot of players have ability. Not all of them have the great ability he has, but not all of them have the heart he has.
Will Jalen match up against Juju Smith-Schuster?
I don't know. I'd be surprised to see. You know, we'll see what happens during the game.
What about Smith-Schuster has made him effective?
Yeah, he's a big play receiver. You know, and they're hard to find. You know, you can find consistent receivers or guys that are, you know, short area players that catch a lot of balls. But this guy catches, you know, a short ball and makes a long play, or a long ball and makes a long play. So he's a big play guy, and those kind of guys are game changers, you know, at any time.
What's your sense of where the team is, the Rams are at midseason, and what's the?
We're about 5-3 right now.
What's the?
You know, we played well. I think we've played well the last few games as a team, certainly defensively. You know, everybody was worried about, and I was too, we were all worried about, you know, scoring defense and so forth, and that was a big topic, you know, a couple of weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, but it's not anymore, and hopefully we'll keep it that way. All right, take it.